You put my love on top. Ooh, ooh, come on.
Early in the morning,
What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam, Topical Juice, and I'm getting straight into this video. A, because I haven't actually got that much time, I've got to get to work, and B, because I want to show you how serious I am. So guys, all I ask is if you can just smash that like button, that little thumbs up button, it really makes a difference on how the video performs on the YouTube algorithm, so that would make a massive difference for me. I appreciate you. And obviously, of course, press that subscribe button. Now, let's go straight to the chase. As you can see from the title, I'm talking about Usher in this video, but we're going to talk about Usher in a second. Before we talk about Usher, right, have you guys observed the feeling in the air recently, the energy in the air, how society's just going downhill? There's just degeneracy around us, there's weird behavior around us. I feel like my soul is crying. I feel like me being here, my soul is tainted. It compromises my soul being in England, in being in the West, right? And when I mean recently, I mean over the last few years, especially since 2020, since C19. When C19 happened, the world was flipped on its head. What we thought was normal wasn't normal. What we thought couldn't happen, could happen. And everything started to shift from then. Mental health got even worse and things like that. So definitely from 2020, have you guys felt something in the air? I can't explain it to you, but can you feel it? Can you feel society going down the toilet? Now, I believe we are experiencing some sort of spiritual warfare going on here for our mind, for our souls. You're probably thinking, Cam, what are you talking about? This doesn't really sound like you. Now, guys, I'm not religious. I believe in God, but I don't believe in one secular religion. I used to be Christian growing up, but I'm not anymore because I like to take learnings and lessons from Christianity and apply it to my life, Islam and apply it to my life, Buddhism and apply it to my life, the right side of politics, the left side of politics, whatever. You can't tell me one way to live my life. I'm going to learn and take it all in and use that to help me become a better and more well-rounded person, do you understand? I'm not trying to push no religious thing on you, but I truly believe we are experiencing a very severe spiritual warfare crisis right now in society. Let's look at Hollywood for a moment. Let's look at the celebrity world. In Hollywood, you've got people like the Epsteins, your Giselle Maxwells, your Harvey Weinsteins, your Gary Glitters and your Jimmy Saviles. They were all part of Hollywood. Yeah, they were English, but you best believe they were so famous. They were well connected with people in Hollywood and royalty. Yeah, Prince Andrews. I mean, he ain't Hollywood, but you understand what I'm trying to tell you. Prolific nonces, prolific pedophiles who destroyed the lives of thousands. You've got the demonic and satanic symbolism in music, such as Doja Cat, such as Lil Nas X, such as Sam Smith, literally dressing up in devil's outfits and pushing that on you. As I said, am I religious anymore? No. But am I spiritual? Yes. Do I want to see demonic and satanic imagery pushed on me every single day? No, I don't. I don't have to be religious to want that, do you understand? So you've got all this demonic imagery. You've got all these nonsense. And you also have the side of Hollywood, what P. Diddy's involved in, the grooming aspect of it, where it's all about power. Yeah, where it's all about asserting yourselves on both males and females. It's all about making sure that everyone in your circle has secrets that you know about so that you can control people. Guys, you have to remember, these are the people that influence culture. These are the people that influence policy making. These are the people that influence the way we live our lives. They influence us on social media, through the branding, through this, through the propaganda, through the media, through everything you want. All these people, from celebs to your whatever, your media people, your Epsteins who are tied in with mad policymakers and presidents, all these people, all these degenerates, these are the people that run our nations. These are the people that run the world. These are the people that make decisions for us. So no wonder society's going down to hell. No wonder everyone's degenerate, because all the things that are impacting us on a societal level is coming from these weirdos, these celebrities, these demonic people that are into abusing children and trafficking children and all these things. Look at Ryan Garcia. What's happening with Ryan Garcia right now? In fact, that deserves a video in its own right. P. Diddy was groomed by someone called Andre Harrell. Andre Harrell was groomed by someone before him, a white man who owned the record label.
Regardless of the truth, stories like these have always been rumored in entertainment. Essentially, you get taken advantage of by those in power, and that's how you make it in your industry. Then the idea is that over time, the former victims become the perpetrators. Now, of course, these are all just rumors, but Jaguar does get more specific. When Sean was hired at Uptown, Andre Harrell had a personal assistant named Kim Porter, and the rumor states that she caught Sean doing special favors for Andre.
But then again, you know, you had it in for Andre because Andre used to make you and Kim Porter had footage of it.
Yeah. And after that, P. Diddy went on to groom other people, including Usher, I believe, and nearly Justin Bieber. I truly believe, yeah, Justin Bieber got out before it was too late. He's out the limelight now, and if you look back at old Justin Bieber videos with Diddy, Justin Bieber videos with like other people, he was primed for grooming, guys. It didn't surprise me that Justin Bieber kind of fell off the wagon a little bit mentally for a few years ago, and then he kind of got married and settled down and all of that. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy he's out the game. Justin Bieber even rejected the Super Bowl halftime show with Usher. He said, "Nah, I'm good." And we know why Usher got that flipping gig, because he sold his soul, guys. He sold his soul, and I'll tell you straight. This is what it is, man. I like Usher, or I liked Usher. I was even listening to his new album recently, so I'm not biased. But this behavior, I can't excuse it. Usher has now been seen with none other than Russell Simmons in Bali. Now, guys, if you don't know the story behind Russell Simmons, yeah, Google it. Russell Simmons, if you remember correctly, he was a very prominent person in the music industry, extremely prominent. He was the old Def Jam president. I remember Russell Simmons from way back, Cribs. He had a massive crib back in 02, 03. He was doing Cribs back then. Anyway, he is a prolific rapist. He has been accused of raping up to 15 women, bro. So he's being investigated. I think he was being investigated by the NYPD. And rather than deal with the investigation, Russell Simmons fled to Bali and become some guru now. Some yoga guy, namaste, all them ones there. Like Bali, a beautiful place with beautiful people. And my man's going there to taint that place with his weird satanic demonic energy. Like what he does to women and whatnot, what he's done to women, what he's been accused of. 15 plus women with very serious, very specific stories. So he fled the country. What is Usher doing with him? Russell Simmons, guys, was the P. Diddy before P. Diddy. Russell Simmons was the one who actually, if you go to Gene Deal's interviews, Russell Simmons was the one who pretty much taught Diddy and Andre Harrell what they knew about throwing parties, essentially. He was in that mix. They were all in that mix. The parties, all the freak-offs, that's what they call it, the freak-offs. That P. Diddy was throwing, Andre Harrell was throwing, the freak-offs where all the celebs go to parties and then they go to the party. So Russell Simmons was there. The image he portrays is that he's this, he's not a violent man, he's a man of peace, he's this, he's that, he's etc, etc. Almost like a pastor. Yeah, he claims to be this man of just, yeah, wonderful peace and non-violence. But yet, 15, 20 women have come forward and said that you did this. Not just touching and groping, full-blown grape. So this is where we get onto Usher finally. What the hell is Usher doing with my man? Usher recently did an interview with Club Shay Shay, I think. When asked about Diddy, he did not say anything besides, oh yeah, you know, Diddy showed me the ropes, he showed me the business, he showed me, you know, all these things. What did he show you? Because he says that quite a lot. He says that, yeah, you know, he showed me the side of the business, but what does that mean? What does that actually mean in Hollywood? Because if you came to my company, the events management, me showing you how it works, it's pretty easy. I can explain to you, yeah, this is what a brand ambassador does, this is what a team leader does, this is what an event manager does, this is probably what you have to do here, this is probably, like, as in I can tell you pretty easily. But when Usher talks about Diddy and the industry, he just says, yeah, that Diddy and all them different people, them olders, they just showed me the lifestyle. They showed me the kind of the industry. What does that mean, bro? Because from my understanding, yeah, Gene Deal, P. Diddy's old security, yeah, the one who's been exposing all of it, claims that Diddy got hospitalized after partying with Diddy, essentially. I'll try and dig out the clip and show you right now.
I know, and people know, that was around in that time that Puff and Usher did have a situation. And that situation led Usher to the hospital. Now, I let Usher explain that to y'all. I let Usher tell that story. But how dare you say a man that groomed you, you gonna give him a pass? Bro, you know, I know. Let me reframe you on something. Remember, Usher? We was at the Swiss Hotel. Puff had Kim in the room, had one of Keith Sweat's baby mothers in the big room outside the master bedroom. He came outside in his robe. She gave him a fellatio right there. His back was turned to me. She gave him a fellatio. You knocked on the door. I came and opened the door for you. Puff went in the room. You came in the room and kissed that girl dead in the mouth. Now I'm telling that because you taking up for somebody that you know and a lot of more people know didn't do you right when you was at Diddy camp. Y'all put it together.
I can't remember off the top of my head what I've just shown you, but didn't he say something like Usher had to go take him to the hospital after dealing with Diddy? Now, what does that mean? Does that mean when he was a kid, Diddy did something to him that was You understand? And he had to go like, what is this? You've got Usher now, who doesn't really condemn Diddy. He just says, yeah, he talked about the industry. Okay, but Usher, we want to know your thoughts and feelings on what Diddy did to Cassie. We want to know your thoughts and feelings of the accusers, the male accusers of Diddy, because you've also been in that mix. Not only that, Usher was named in the lawsuit. Usher was named in Lil Rodney's lawsuit as the R&B singer who was very present at these freak-offs, present around underage women. Now, we don't know if these women were underage because some of the things in that lawsuit have been disproven already. That doesn't mean the whole thing's fake. It's fucking scared the shit out of me. That doesn't mean the whole thing's fake, but some things from that lawsuit that the man did against Diddy have been disproven. Like the Stevie J video was apparently a male porn star, and apparently these women weren't underage. But I don't know, but we know what we do know is Usher was at these parties. 100%. I believe that. Usher links up with Diddy, praises him, links up with Russell Simmons, praises him. Now guys, you're probably wondering, Cam, you played a video at the start of this video. When are you going to talk about it? You're right, I apologize, but I have to give you this extra context before I get to the final crux of the video. But I played you a video at the start of this video, and that was Russell Simmons' post on Instagram. And it was like a reel. He was just showing all the pictures of Usher and how Usher was with him, right? Now guys, I'm gonna read the caption to that video that I played at the start of this video. And I just wanna know what you think about all this. And then we're gonna talk about the song choice that he played on top of it. Very, very weird, guys. Anyway, so the caption was, when I was at my lowest point in my life, I woke up and this man was sitting by my bed. What the I had known Usher since he was a kid, but we really bonded because of our mutual love for self-discovery and our belief in yogic science as a direct route to realizing God's consciousness in ourselves. People, remember to remember this. A friend walks in when others walk out. I will never forget the generosity of spirit I witnessed in this man. God bless you, baby bro, Usher, love you. First things first, this man has been accused by over 15 women of the most serious sexual crimes. This sounds like a man who's been a Buddhist for 40 years. Who are you fooling? Not only that, guys, did you see the video? You've got rose petals with welcome Usher. You've got them sitting topless with rose petals behind them. Now, guys, I'm not a toxic male anymore. You know, when I was 20 years old, 19, I demonstrated a lot of toxic masculinity traits, yeah? I'm not toxic anymore. I'm very comfortable with my sexuality. I can hug a man. I can tell a man he's good looking or whatever because I'm comfortable. I don't care about all that. You understand? I can be topless in front of a man because whatever, who cares? You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is like, Usher's chilling topless with rose petals behind him. The caption is talking about, in my lowest point, I woke up and this man was sitting by my bed. I've known him since he was a kid. We already know what you've been accused of when it comes to women and all the other weird, fruity, zesty stuff that you and Diddy get up to. Usher's already been accused in the lawsuit of being into some freak-off stuff. It's like, how do you think people are gonna perceive this? Are you dumb? You must know how this looks. The worst part is the song choice on top of the video, guys. Yeah, the one come on, baby, it's you. What kind of song choice is that? And guys, it sounds like I'm being funny and stuff, but I'm actually not. Like, it just comes across as weird. Beyonce love on top, rose petals, end of the bed. It just sounds, everything we know about the industry, guys, it just sounds like my man Usher was groomed by all these men. It really does. When he went to Diddy's, Puff Daddy's flavor camp when he was 13 years old. Yeah? Whatever happened at Puff Daddy's flavor camp when Usher was 13 years old, whatever happened there, boy, it did something to him. Usher is just another slave to Hollywood. I believe the only reason he even got the halftime show is because he been sold his soul. Now guys, I know a lot of you are gonna dislike this video. A lot of you may not even understand what I'm talking about. A lot of you may just like Usher so much. You know, literally one of my best friends called me the other day. She said, oh, do you wanna come Usher? Would you be free for Usher next year or whatever? The tickets have come out. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was like, yeah, I'd consider that, but I'm a bit broke, I can't really come. Fast forward a few weeks. Hell no, I wouldn't go to the Usher concert. There's something wrong with these men. There's something wrong with these celebrities. I told you guys, don't put these on a pedestal. Value the friends around you, value your loved ones, value the ones that are genuinely authentic and you deal with on a day-to-day, because the people you put on these pedestals, the people up there in Hollywood, they're into some weird stuff. But guys, I really hope you understand what I'm talking about here when I mean spiritual warfare. For your own spirit, can you not feel it? Can you not feel the air? There's something in the air that's not right here. And I'm not just talking about England, I'm talking about America, I'm talking about all this Western culture. And I feel like when I move to Thailand and Bali and whatnot, I truly fear that that Western influence is going to completely engulf the rest of the world. And there's just no going back. Honestly, I don't know, guys. Let me know your thoughts, man. What the hell do I know? I'm just a man in his 20s. Peace.